Well, welcome. This is Dr. Joe Connor, the Connor Bubble, and we are so happy that you are able to join us again. We want to let you know that, again, we are always reminding our audience about the paid internships are available for students 16 or over in all 50 states. All you have to do is call the station or call my office at Pasadena City College here in California, and we'll be glad to share information with how you can find out about these paid internships, primarily in the area of what I call STEM squared. That's science, technology, engineering, math, and medicine. And the National Institutes of Health over the years has set aside somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 million annually to help students obtain paid internships, particularly for students who are underrepresented in the sciences and health area, and also students with disabilities, women, and minority students. And so we want you to take advantage of this information. Keep in mind, if you're looking for a summer internship, now is the time to start looking. You need at least 5 to 6 months ahead of time before you can find out a paid internship. It takes that length of time. So what that means, if you want an internship to start in June, you need to be looking in December of the previous year. November is better, and October is even better than that. So we just want you to be aware of that, and we want you to be educated and take advantage of the resources. And that's what the Connor Bubble is all about, is to bring you to resources to discuss various topics of interest. One of the series that we've initiated had to do with financial literacy. And what we're going to do today is talk about nutrition literacy, and talking more or less about a holistic approach. And we have 4 special guests in the studio who will be sharing their experience and passion for health. And hopefully you'll get a pencil and paper and you'll be able to learn a little bit more about this topic, because some of it may be new and some may be old, but nonetheless it's very rewarding, and a pencil and paper to take notes will be very helpful. The first guest I would like to introduce is Regine, and she and I met at a mutual friend's office, a computer whiz, a buddy of mine from the 2nd grade, Mr. Johnny Parker. This is my good buddy, and we've known each other a long time. I won't tell you how long today, but rest assured, I'm a long ways away from the 2nd grade. And so, Regine, we want to thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right. And so, as you can see, we have a full house, and we can thank Regine for that. And she's going to be my co-host today to help us to work through the introductions. Regine, first let's start with you, and tell us a little bit about your background, and then you can introduce our other guests, and then we'll come back to them after that.
All right. Again, my name is Regine Vavasseur, and I'm a Theta Healing practitioner. And that means that I'm an energy healer working in the theta brainwave state. And in doing that, I connect with the universal source energy, and I help people clear issues and problems and things of that nature. Things that they come to me with for career, it could, you name it, abuse, whatever it is. I've worked with people along those lines.
Okay.
So it's been very rewarding work, and I've seen a lot of happy faces leave my couch, so to speak. I get them off the couch quicker.
Okay, well, so you get the couch potatoes off the couch.
Yeah,
what you're saying,
meaning, you know,
sense?
versus them going and having the traditional therapy. I kind of help them in a energetic way, clearing belief patterns and traumas and things of that nature.
Good. Well, tell us about some of the special guests that you arranged for us to meet.
Well, right here is Chantal Benedict, and she.
Welcome, Chantal.
Thank
and
you.
Chantal can tell you briefly what she does.
I'm a skeletal alignment specialist, and what I do is I work with people who might have scoliosis that have not had any success in having their spine straightened, and I use energy and just use my 2 fingers, lightly touching them, and their spines realign through this energetic field that I tap into. And I have incredible success with as little as 4 sessions. Their spine will straighten. I work with the hips. A lot of times we got a hitch in our get along, and you know, it's been out for a while. So hips move back into alignment. And then cranial, a lot of cranial work that I do is to alleviate headaches.
Okay. Very
People are
good.
very, have a lot of issues with their necks and cranial. So what I do is I just do the entire body. I start at the root, their hips, and align it from the hips up.